able to snipe off, and he does not snipe off that science vessel, but he snipes off like an observer or something. Someone snipes off an observer. There are now 4 arbiters though, so recall stasises are very viable at this point in time. Those poor dragoons, I don't know what they were doing there. They just got lost from the crowd, yeah, and died. That's why you should always follow the leader and follow your control group. You know, hold hands while going to the bathroom, because otherwise you might get sniped off by a few vultures and tanks. This is actually really important in StarCraft, even though I'm making a poorly made joke about it. It's actually important that you keep all your units clumped together. If you lose a couple units at a time, you're not going to do very well. That was a pretty nice stasis, but Sangho only got vultures. He needs to get some more tanks, and those vultures will be unable to deal with any zealots. There will be a recall, but that recall will not work. There are so many turrets and so many mines. This will not work, I don't think, unless he has an observer there too, by any chance. Meanwhile, the push is happening. HiyA is at Sangho's base. I didn't actually expect this. Sangho looks like he is in trouble. He knows he's in trouble. He only has 2 dragoons in HiyA's base, and there's a couple of stasis going off, but not enough, not nearly enough. Another stasis, and maybe if Sangho had some zealots, the story would be different, but he doesn't have any units. He recalled his, oh, nice mine drag, but that won't be enough. He only has arbiters now. Sangho has arbiters, but no units to deal with those stasis tanks. Or maybe he does. Some more reinforcements are coming from the left, and he will be able to take down a couple of these vultures. He needs to take down those tanks, though, before they just kill all those dragoons, and this is looking so bad for Sangho. He does not want to be in this position. That stasis will come off, and HiyA will just proceed to push there with that Terran push in, and just take out that natural expansion, maybe even take out the main. Really, Sangho doesn't have enough. Sangho has 2 arbiters now, and EMP'd arbiters. Ouch! Look at the Korean commentators go, yeah, this is not looking good. And all those probes go down. I think it's GG. Really, it is GG. I'm not sure when Sangho will do that, though, because he probably wants to just sap away more energy from HiyA before he keeps going on this Protoss v Terran v Protoss tear. Sorry. But I guess HiyA is going for the top left position now with a couple more of his units. He has enough units to do that, is the thing. He has macroed enough from his 3 bases. His timing has been pretty good. I'll have to admit, his timing has been pretty good in response to these arbiter builds, but these arbiter builds aren't very effective, which I've been saying all game, but I still adamantly believe and stand by my statement. There's another recall going off on the factories, and he might actually be able to do some damage. Sangho might be able to take down a few factories, but there's so many tanks here, there's so many vultures, those vultures just have to lay mines, nothing happens. Nothing really happens, and really his main base is under attack, his top left position is under attack. The only thing not under attack is his island expansion, but that really has no probes or gateways or production facilities, so this is looking pretty terrible. HiyA has done a good job, I think, and it will be game soon. By the way, while the game is going on, while Sangho tries to struggle his way back in, which probably won't be possible, just a reminder to everyone out there, there will be a collegiate StarCraft match on February 7th, 2009. Now, this might be live streamed, or it might just be VODs, but we're not sure yet because we don't know if we have live streaming capability. We'll have to find out. But do watch the replays once we get them up. We will be doing something kind of interesting. We're going to be trying to just video record everything. We're going to have an audience, we're going to have team members high-fiving all their other team members, we're going to have ceremonies, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. I hope everyone else has a lot of fun with this too, and please do join us. Please. Oh wow, by the way, this is looking bad for Sangho, but he is going to be able to clear out these tanks. Why did HiyA just lose all these tanks? Well, I suppose it is difficult to push up Andromeda, especially because of the narrow ramp and also the narrow choke and also the narrow ramp, but there are so many units just pouring forth. Sangho is doing a good job fending things off, but his top left is going to die, and then he's going to have no resources left whatsoever after this. Really, Sangho just doesn't have the units to be able to just do something against this. So right, nice stasis, but on 2 tanks, but it's really not going to do anything. So anyway, do contact me at cstarleague.com, and if you have a roster of 6 people or 5 or 6 people, or you think you can make one, do contact me. Give me your email address. Email me at hazley.kins@gmail.com, and I'll make you a coordinator, or I'll just put your name on the website so that other people from your college can find your name and talk to you and get in communication with you. I'm hoping that TL also does this. I believe there's a thread somewhere on teamliquid.net being in the works. Maybe someone just proposed the idea of having a list of just people who go to certain colleges or so on, just so that we can get this collegiate Star League going. But please do join us. It will be so much fun. We can do ceremonies and throw rice at each other. It'll be great. Now, this game is lagging on a little bit more than it has to. HiyA is not that great at the end game, I have to say. Maybe because it's Andromeda, but he needs to take out Sangho, because he already has the game in the bag. He really does have the game in the bag. The top left is gone. The only thing left is that top right base. But Sangho is doing a good job for his team. He's staying in the game so that he can wear out HiyA some more. And yeah, now there is a GG. I think Sangho did decide that the game was completely over. So GG from Sangho. Good game for HiyA. HiyA's been doing surprisingly well. I would have never thought that HiyA would have won these 2 first sets. And look at Jaedong standing there at the top, crowned the king. Yeah, good, nice little head shake there by HiyA. He's looking quite happy with himself. And Sangho is looking kind of sad. But I'll see you in set 3 then. HiyA will be playing again. Strangely enough, HiyA will be playing again, and we'll see who he plays against. I think it's going to be HiyA. So it's going to be HiyA versus HiyA. Yeah, alright, so I'll see you in set 3. Thanks for listening, guys, and this is Hazel signing out.